Hey guys, it's Britt and welcome back to my kitchen. I'm really excited about this new series. It's going to be called Dr. Greger Thursdays, where I go through our favorite Dr. Greger recipes. They could be from the How Not to Die Cookbook or the How Not to Diet Cookbook, which comes out very soon in December. But I'll have a link to both of these guys down below, or just recipes he has on his website. But if you guys didn't know how I was able to get healthy and I kind of stayed on a whole food plant-based journey, is because I followed Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen, which again I will have also linked down below. So you guys know I'm a huge fan of his work and we love his recipes. They are easy and simple and delicious and packed full of flavor that I just wanted to share with you guys which ones my family really enjoys. So every Thursday you guys will be meeting me here in my kitchen. We'll go through a recipe that we really like, and if you have the cookbook you can cook alongside us. So this one is going to be the pumpkin seed dip. It's on page 35 in the How Not to Die Cookbook. I won't be giving out any of the exact measurements because they are, copyrighted. You guys should definitely go and get the cookbook so you cook alongside us. If there's anything that he has published on his website, for example, there's a spice blend that I'm going to use today. I'll link that in the show notes down below. But you can kind of get a good idea of how you make this dip by just watching. So we love the pumpkin seed dip. And another thing I really love about this recipe is he talks about roasting your pumpkin seeds at a low temperature. I have our pumpkin seeds already in my food processor and I just roasted them at a low temp like the directions said, and that's because we don't want our pumpkin seeds to release any glycotoxins or AGEs. A lot of people in the plant-based world will talk about crispy tofu, and really that's not a great idea, and I find that I follow again what Dr. Greger recommends, and you don't want to heat anything that's high protein and high fat at high temperatures. So nuts and seeds and tofu are things that you would want to cook at a lower temperature. And again, we don't want to release any of those AGEs or glycotoxins. I have a link to all of his research down below as well. So you roast your pumpkin seeds at a lower temperature, and then I also added in some white beans. Super simple and easy. So you have pumpkin seeds and white beans. And then next up, you can add some cilantro or jalapeno peppers to this recipe. I leave it out because my family doesn't enjoy those things. And again, being whole food plant-based is like so many different possibilities, and you don't have to follow recipes 100%. You can kind of tweak it to what your family likes or your guest likes. So anytime I see cilantro, I just leave it out. We're not fans. I've tried. I just can't do it. I feel like you're a cilantro person or you're not. And we're not. Up next is some roasted garlic. So I also added that in here. Really simple and easy. And I have some almond butter. And again, all of the measurements for the pumpkin seed dip, check out and get the cookbook down below. This is a book that I have made so many things from, and I've loved all of them, which is really rare, I feel like usually you like a few, and then a few maybe not so much, but I've literally loved all of them. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a big fan. We really do enjoy them. Next up is a white miso paste. If you do miso, make sure it's soy. You're not going to get the same benefits if you do chickpea or rice. We always just get a soy miso, and I get ours off of Amazon. I'll also have our Amazon page linked below. This lasts me a really, really, really long time. So it's a great sodium substitute that doesn't affect your high blood pressure. I'll also link a link to his research about using miso in the show notes. There's so much stuff in the show notes. You guys are going to have to check that out. Next up is our Savory spice blend. He does have this publicly on his website, so that'll be linked below. I always have a jar of this on hand. It's just such a fantastic blend of different seasonings, and so this literally goes on everything, but we're going to add some of this in today. And it's so easy just to mix and keep in your pantry. Beautiful array of colors and everything, so I just give it a nice mix so everything gets well incorporated, and it is packed full of flavor. Super simple. I'm also going to add in some smoked paprika. And again, like I said, I'm leaving out the cilantro and the jalapenos in this, but you can definitely add those. And then lastly, I need to get some of our blended peeled lemon, which I actually keep in the ice cube tray. Really simple and easy. I made a video on it a long time ago, but I will link that up above if you'd like to watch. But again, it's adding some lemon to this. I've got my ice cube of lemon, and we are set to go. Everything else is already in it. It makes around 3 cups. It's really filling, perfect for your kids. And the way that we like to serve this is we'll do an arrangement of vegetables, like a vegetable tray, or it's great on so many different food items. It's just a great dip or spread. You guys are really gonna like this. So I'm gonna blend this up. I'll show you guys the finished product. Again, I'm gonna go through all of Dr. Greger's recipes that we find that we really, really love. So I hope this inspires you guys to get out that cookbook or purchase it. We'll review the new cookbook that comes out in December. I'm so excited about this series because, again, my passion for nutritionfacts.org, you guys know, is very high. And there are so many great gems in the cookbook that I just need you guys to know. And they're so creative and unique. So what would be best for Halloween? Making pumpkin seed dip, for sure. That's what we're having. So I'm going to blend this. I'll see you guys in a second. Another really great tip for this recipe is that you can make it as smooth or as chunky as you'd like. So if you like it on the smooth side, you can add a little bit of water, and that really will help it kind of really turn into a similar consistency of hummus, I would say. But I personally like it a little bit on the chunkier side, so I don't add any extra liquid. It comes out perfect. The only thing that's really like in their texture is the pumpkin seeds, which we really enjoy, and it's so good. You guys will find that you just keep going back and back and back for more. And this is just perfect for kids, yourself. You know, if you're having people over, you can make a bunch and stuff it into a carved pumpkin even. That would be really fun. So I hope you guys will make this recipe. It is one of my favorite ones, especially to make this time of year. This is one that I kind of always make at least a couple times in October or even November. If you're looking for a great dip for Thanksgiving. And we love it. Again, serve it with, you know, whatever you like. It's great with some whole grain crackers or vegetables, or you can put it on top of things. We've put this on plant-based burgers. Like, really, it's just endless with the amount of different things you can use it with. And I find it makes such a nice amount. It's not like too much that you're going to have it forever, but it's also enough that definitely is great for hosting or if you have a large family. Alright, I'll show you guys it up close. And if you guys have any of your favorite recipes that you guys would like to see us make on here from Dr. Greger, you can always leave us a comment down below. Again, I'm going to be sharing our kind of top picks from all the cookbooks and everything, but there are so many. I've cooked through this entire cookbook, and I can tell you that almost all of them are favorites here. Alright, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's just such a creamy dip, and if you are sick and tired of making hummus, you need to try this out. So I'm going to grab a red bell pepper, try it on camera, and I know you guys are going to like this. So leave us a comment if you have tried the pumpkin seed dip from the How Not to Die cookbook, and I'm really excited to hear what you guys think. But this is literally, like I said, such a great treat. Make it for Halloween this year. You are going to love it. All of those Halloween movies that you guys are watching, what a great little treat to have while. I'm going to cut up some little boats to get the dip into my mouth. It has such like a nice flavor profile that I feel like a lot of different like dips don't have. So you guys are going to want to make this. Make sure you subscribe. We make whole food plant-based recipes every week that are SOS free. And we're also going to have Dr. Greger Thursdays. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys liked being back in my kitchen. And I'm going to say it again. What a great time to buy the How Not to Die Cookbook and to check out nutritionfacts.org, because we are such huge Dr. Greger fans here. And really, you know, in this recipe, let's see the daily dozen foods you get checked off. You get your beans, other vegetables, nuts and seeds, and herb and spices. So 4 check marks for your daily dozen in a serving. I know you guys are going to like this one. Make sure you go make it. Leave us a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.